Tanzania, Tanzania, Tanzania. We are not done with you people. We are not done. We are not done. In January the 12th, your very own was captured within our borders. One Maria was captured. Your journalism personality was captured within our borders. And guess what? Kenyans made the noise. Kenyans walipiga kelele. And what happened next was Maria was released unconditionally. She said she was scared. She said that she was scared for her life, but nothing happened to her because of the noise that Kenyans made. Sasa hawa watu wao, they take our very own. They torture them. Then they expect Kenyans to just keep mum. Yeah. Actually, it's a mistake from the side of the government for keeping quiet up to this point, yet their very own was hurt. You know, even if you're in a fight with your brother, if you're fighting with a brother, you have these family beefs. There are things that happen, but the moment an outsider comes and try to hurt any of your siblings, that's a different conversation. Yeah, finish up with them, then you continue the conversation later. And this is what's happening. Why is the government not speaking about Boniface Mwangi? Why is the government not speaking about the deportation of Martha Karua and the whole Chief Justice Willie Mutunga was deported? Na Mwangei makes sense. It doesn't make any sense. Actually, it doesn't make any sense. And just and I don't know why these people, I don't know why these sick people are supporting whatever happened to the Kenyan activists. Because if you listen to this video by what's her name, Agatha. If you listen to this video by Agatha about what happened to her, you wouldn't dare support whatever these members of parliament, these class 8 dropouts are supporting. Yeah, she was tortured badly. And Makiu, she's a woman, and what is being done to her is by a president who is a woman. So why will a woman order that to be done to a fellow woman? Yeah, she was raped by forces that were meant to protect women. Yeah, she was raped by the same people who are protecting, the president of Tanzania. It's a 60. Like, I don't know why were these members of parliament from Tanzania making noise and saying that they made a mistake releasing Boniface Mwangi and Martha Karua. These people are sick. They are sick. There are serious violations of human rights, and something has to be done about them. Yeah. And it doesn't stop there. Africa, we are at a turning point, and if you know, I don't know whether you've heard of the fake genocide story. And I think we should also realize that it's time Africans we open up our minds. It's time we have that conversation because right now, South Africa is under attack. South Africa is under attack, and it usually starts as a joke. It usually starts this small, then it grows and grows and grows. I want us to look at the history of the American history from George Bush. I want us to look at these three presidents. I want us to look at George Bush. I want us to look at Barack Obama, and now the current president, Donald Trump. Now, George Bush, we had this press conference where this guy took a shoe, threw it at Bush. He missed. Then he took off the other shoe and threw it at Bush, saying that he lied. He lied, and now his friends are dead. Because that's I don't mean to ruin the name of the good American people, but that's what it is. Yeah? They went and searched for weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, in the Middle East. Guess what they came out with? Yeah, we had women and children who were they were seeing guns everywhere. They were seeing they were being bombed everywhere. Weapons of mass destruction that we never saw to this day. Then came Obama. Now, remember the Chibok girl story. Remember the Chibok girl story. Now, back then, when it happened, back I think it was something in 2016, 2015, in that period. Yeah. Now, when it happened, there was this story about bring back our girls, and the 200 Chibok girls were captured from their school. Yeah, bring back our girls. Now, this happened for a long time. Then, fast forward, you realize that it was all political. It was all political because we had this document that was released from by the same government, the U.S. government, which revealed that the same money from their government funded these folks, the terrorism that was happening in the west of Nigeria. Even we had President Jonathan saying that at that time, America had a hand in influencing the election that happened then. Yeah. We had the UN, was it the UN press secretary? He traveled all the way from America to Nigeria on the eve of the election. Yeah. And they even went ahead to push or to try to sway the people of Nigeria to vote in a certain direction. That's how, like, each time Africa, we open up our mind. And to this point, now we are having a conversation about white genocide, which is false. We are having a white genocide that has been proven to be a lie, to be a creation of the American government, and we see people trying to push the agenda. Like they're pushing the agenda as much as it's wrong, as much as it's bad. They're still pushing the agenda like there's a white genocide. They're even forcing President Cyril Ramaphosa and asking him, "Yo, can you arrest these guys who are chanting these songs about kill the boys, kill the farmer?" I think that's the song. But my opinion, my opinion on this is that something fishy is going on. Something fishy is going on. Nothing good, nothing good ever comes out where the American people come and say they want to save people. Nothing good ever comes out of there. Look at Libya, look at the Middle East, look at Gaza, look at where is it that? Look at Russia and Ukraine. Now look at like they whatever they touch, whatever they touch get destroyed. Now they want to touch South Africa. A very important question is why? Why do they want South Africa? Of all the countries in Africa, yeah, there are many countries that have violation. Like there are many countries that human rights are violated. Yeah, we have a war in Sudan. Yeah, that's going on. People are getting killed there, but they are not having a conversation about that. Yeah, we have the DRC. We have the DRC where people have been dying for the longest period. The UN has been watching there for the longest period. Nothing is being done there. Now then they leave this place. They go to a democratic state, South Africa, and now they want to force a white genocide. Have they ever seen half of a genocide, by the way? Yeah, I don't know. A sick state of affair. Africa, open up your minds. It's time you open up your minds and listen to Malema Kinley. See you on next videos. Remember to like and subscribe. See you.